Internet friends. I am Ryan, and this is Demos in the Dark. Tonight, we're looking at a new one from Asheville Music Tools. It is the AFG-1. Now, the AFG-1 is a flanger. 2023 flanger is not exactly a hot ticket item, I have noticed, but the Asheville Music Tools thing is that they go into the circuit and they pull out every possible sound that you can get out of a flanger. So it doesn't stay to borrow a phrase from my friend Jasper Nephew, dad flange. We go well beyond dad flange into some pretty wild territory. So the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to run it down on a mix on synth and guitars, and then come on back here. We'll do a brief overview of the controls, and then I will show you how I got a few of my favorite sounds from the track. Let's take a little bit of a deeper dive into the AFG-1 from Asheville Music Tools. We'll do a brief overview of the controls. Now, if you're not familiar with Asheville Music Tools, they work in modules. And so here we have the modules. We have a delay module up top. We have an LFO module there, and then we have a drive module. On the side, you can choose your different phasing and your envelope functions. There is also an expression jack. Tonight, I will be using a McGinney Guitars Skylark plugged into a Silktone amp. Silktone amp sounds like this. All right, so remember when I said that Asheville Music Tools likes to take a classic effect and make other effects with it? This is a really good example. So we're thinking about some of the rhythm tracks on there. I used a lot of a chorus style effect, and that is possible to get out of here. right, so for some of the lead sections, the first lead section is the hook part, the part that returns a couple of times. And I really wanted to utilize the gain on the pedal itself. So I cranked the drive all the way. Now the envelope is sitting flat at noon, which actually means it is out of the effect. And then up top, I just made a couple of minor changes from that chorus that we were in before. It's a drastically different sound. For the first solo section, I wanted to do something a little weird, so we moved the phase to the circular or swirl setting. And I wanted that LFO to kind of jump out a little bit. And I also wanted a little bit of a different taste of distortion than the pedal offered, but still using the envelope. So I just added a DOD 250 on the front. And you'll hear it. You can probably hear it right now. It's great. Now, I just added a little bit of delay on the back end of that. For the section after that, the song got a little bit funkier, and I wanted to drive that home a little bit. So I wanted something that sounded like an envelope filter. So we cranked up the rate here. We went down to the phase section on the selector there. We went up to the really quick attack on the envelope, and it sounds just super cool. I just add a little bit of delay to that as well with the DL4. Solo section, I really wanted to do just a classic flanger setting because I would be remiss if I did a flanger demo without a classic flanger setting. So I dialed that in here. just a very brief overview, very, very brief overview of the AFG-1. It is capable of so much stuff. And when you pull out that manual and take a look at it's there is just a lot. Just a lot, a lot, a lot. And those are the sounds that I found that I liked, but there are so many more. So thank you, Hawker, for sending this over for me to check out. It's absolutely delicious. And thank you for your time.